Hello, everyone. Welcome to the show. Bad Max. Sorry about that. All right. Well, this is going to be about experience points. It's going to be a very short video. I'm going to say it the way I kind of do it. See, here's the thing. Number 7 is experience points. This is how your character advances. This is how your character becomes more of a character. It is done through several things. It's done through points, and I think here's they give you all these tables for all the little different OCCs. OCCs is how you gain. Usually RCCs aren't there, but there are some racial character classes, and I'll get into all that later. But essentially, this is how your characters get more skills, get more stuff. This is how their character advances from level 1 to 30. I would like to point out that I do this a little differently. I'd usually do, like, I've seen things online where they got a list and you just check off marks. Every time somebody kills a bad guy, kills a good guy, good idea, plot idea, this idea, that idea, and they get little points next to their name, and you add them up and then you hand out the experience points. I've done that before. It gets painstakingly frustrating for a GM because you got to remember everything, and then one guy will say, "Well, I killed 3 guys, he only killed 2. How come he got?" And you're just sitting there going, "Oh." So what I usually do is I look at all those sheets online. I look at all the other guys' stuff, a bunch of the other guys' stuff, not everything. If I look at everything, I wouldn't be here. But what I do is I basically say, okay, good game, everybody had fun. If somebody came with a unique idea, I give them another 100, like a 100-point bonus. But usually I'm like 300 points if everybody had a good game, if everybody enjoyed themselves. I'm kind of not, like, I've seen guys where I want to rock it up to level 5. So they want to do, they want a whole bunch of experience points and they want to without, And I've been told I give them out with an eyedropper. But I'll modify that occasionally for the group. I just like slowly progress it because I always look at my campaigns like a long play game. I'm not going to play this for the next 2 weeks. I'm going to play this for the next 2 years. Hopefully. So I tend to do a little slower progression. Some people do faster progression. Skill points are their own reward because the characters advance. They feel better. If somebody does something unique, I give them a little more. I give them a little, if they didn't show up, they don't get any. And usually their character had some sort of accident. Or was unreasonably detained in jail because some girl said, he said a dirty word to me. Anyway, that being said, you've got to find your own balance with experience points. You've got to find your own way. Now, let me go up here. They give you all this to think of. 1 year with staying with the anthology, Batman year 1, Yeah, there's a whole mess of material they give you. You learn new things, that kind of stuff. Like I said, I tend to play it by ear. And yes, experience points are over experience points and their applications. You build up your character, experience points, hit points. As you gain a level, you gain more stuff. You sometimes gain more skills, more magical powers, more of this. Here's the thing. My thing is, by the 5th game session, they should probably be to level 2. If you do 1 game session and they jump 3, you're handing out too many. If you do 10 game sessions and they haven't advanced to level 2, you're handing it out with an eye drop. You're not giving them enough experience points and there's not enough reward there. Now, that is something you have to kind of discuss with your players and to see what they like and what they want to do, and you tell them how you think about it. But ultimately, it comes down to the GM's decision. Then again, if the player characters get pissed off, you're not giving enough, they just quit the game and leave. So, like I said, it's called a balancing act for a reason. So, here, look at the dragon hatchling. This is, experience point. This is what they give you. It's kind of a good guide to go with if you're going to do like the little point system. Like I said, how do I phrase this? I usually give the whole group, like 300, 400, so that they take a little time to advance. But if one of the player characters distinguishes himself, I'll throw in an extra 100 to him. If somebody decides to be a dick the whole time, okay, fine. Your guide is a little less. But, that's kind of a good guide. What can I say? And I'm not going to go into step 8, rounding out the character equipment. That's what you get, and then they go through all this kind of weird stuff, and then I'll go into skills later. But that's experience points. I kind of use the system. It's a little bit clever. Then again, I kind of don't. It's one of those things with, it depends on the feel of the game and how everybody else in the group feels. So I'd like to hear your comments in the comment section about how you run a game, how, if you're a player character, how you like to get experience points. If you're a GM, how you like to get experience points. So, okay. I'll see y'all around the Megaverse. I'm your friendly neighborhood techno wizard, and I do know Chad the Man.